Okay, there. That's a fine game right there. Yeah, okay. Our reporters in here and everything. Everybody in here. Okay, okay. I'll give a quick rundown of the game right there. I was disappointed right there that play right there at the beginning where our running back Singleton, fine young man right there, almost got tackled. Because those two idiots right there on the line, them glow sniffers or whatever you want to call them, crown eaters or whatever they were, book learners, trying to be book learners maybe. Just decided to let that one fella come right on through. But Singleton, he had to get some good speed, and he's able to outrun it. I was disappointed with that. They're trying to make it up though for me. They blocked the rest of the game. Then we had Scourton, whatever his name is, right there. He got some fumble recoveries. Yeah, I don't remember my players' names really. I just call them by the numbers, whatever. They impressed me real good. Then I don't remember their names. They can, might because they might marry my wife. Let's see here. That Arkin and Singleton kind of been running marry my wife right there with the MVP wars. I'm not sure who to give it to really. Maybe we'll just call it a tie today. We'll decide the next game right there. Now, got any questions right here from the media? I'll take some questions. Okay, one of you dummies is asking about ice cream. No, I don't think we're gonna give too much ice cream out today. Might give one little taste out to a few people, but that's about it. We ain't got a national title yet. We ain't got another one. Nope, we ain't got another one. Any other questions from anybody? Story time. Story time. What are you talking about? I think I'm gonna read you a bedtime story or something there. I don't know. I might have some story to tell you about some silliness. I know one thing though. That dog out there that they got out there, that guy dressed up like that dog. He's on that surfboard out there. He's gonna fall and break his neck, and that silliness right that like that's gonna get us all in trouble. We ain't gonna have a football program here no more in these fine facilities. We just won't have a football program no more. Maybe after this school gets sued out of existence, I guess it'll become sports ball state. And that reminds me, still ain't got this podium fixed right here. Still says sports ball state now with ice cream on it. I don't like that one bit. Bunch of craziness and silliness out there. Any other questions? You asking about Star Wars? Well, go watch the movies if you want to. I don't really care. Do what you want. You ask me about Star Wars, what I think about it. Well, I think it's some craziness right there, some insanity, and George Lucas, they ain't no telling what he was doing. I've said before in previous press conferences that George Lucas must have been on some magic mushrooms, um, you know, just blitzed out of his mind or stoned out of his mind on magic mushrooms, talking to space demons or something. Right now for those who don't mess with me, show portals on the screen out there talking to space demons. I guess saying space demons gonna come through a portal and eat my brain or something. That reminds me, we might have to get us a film, some type of foil or something to put over the players' helmets. That way they can't communicate with space demons during the game, so they can keep all their college football knowledge, so they'll play the game properly and win me a national title. That's right. Apparently, this idiot out here, this glue sniffer right here, wants to hear about some stories times or something. Now, I was thinking about telling y'all about the time they tried to lock me up in a mental institution. And there's people in there trying to scrape the crazy out of their face. That was kind of disturbing and scary right there. I'm a professional because I got a whistle and a hat, and I don't belong in a mental institution. No, I didn't have the buses pulled up. I figured it was a decent game for us today. I didn't terrify the players uh, this week, by pulling the buses up beside the stadium. Because when they played real bad, the I start telling them like, hey, listen, y'all just go ahead and get on out in the line right there and just march on that bus. We'll have some of the assistant coaches with trash bags right there, and you just put your helmet and your uniform right there in that trash bag while you get on the bus, and then just get on back home. You just get on right on back home. Because we don't want you up here ruining this fine football program, this fine program right here in these good facilities. You just get on back home. If you want to do book learning, you go back home. I had this one fellow tell me one time, he said that he's trying to study football so much he didn't have time to sleep. You know what I told him? You know what I said? I said, hey, listen here. I said, you got time to sleep it in class. That's right. I said, you got time to sleep in class. You got to study your football now. Yeah, that reminds me also, too, one time we was trying to do that World of Warcraft raiding right there. And there's this guy, he's talking about he was sleeping. He couldn't do the raid because he had to work and then trying to play that game, too. And then the raid leader, he said, he didn't mess around. I like this raid leader. He said, boy, he said, you got time to sleep at work. We got to do a raid tonight. That's right. You can sleep at work, by God. You can sleep at work. That's right. I will not be embarrassed. I am a national championship winning college football coach. That's right. Any other questions from the line twisted media out there? Any other questions? Sometimes people just laughing at me, thinking being a smart mouth laughing. Huh? Got any other questions out there? That's right. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get on ready for another football game right here. All right, Chad. It was a interesting football game, and the coach said if you want to see more of this, be sure to follow